I'm not sure exactly what the fact that this highway is a freeway means, except that apparently the abutting property owners' property rights are being infringed even more. My name is Will Buchanan, and I'm walking all the way across the country to New Hampshire for more freedom on a project called the Walk for Liberty. Today is October 11th, 2008, day 159. Please put your request for government permits in this box so they may be properly processed. I was thinking a little more about that highway sign, which I had shot footage of a few scenes earlier. For your convenience, I'll read what it says again. And note that the government couldn't be bothered to use periods. The whole thing was written as one run-on sentence. Notice, this highway has been designated a freeway as provided by the Freeway Act of 1943. Direct access will not be granted. Investigate requirements of this act before improving abutting property. Inquire of Illinois Department of Transportation. I know it's a lot of legalese, but I think what it means is because the Illinois legislature, or perhaps even the US Congress, waved their magic wand and poof, the road was a freeway. That even if a property owner's land goes right up to the edge of the highway, they're not allowed to build a gravel or paved path leading up to the freeway, even on their own property. If that's not a clear-cut violation of property rights, then I'm not really sure what is. I think I understand what they're trying to do. Because they've decided that that road is now some kind of major highway, they don't want just anyone building a major business alongside it, like a Walmart perhaps, and disrupting the flow of their traffic. Which is understandable, except that I have a problem with how they went about it. First, anyone who had a business along that road before it was deemed a freeway obviously gets to keep their freeway entrance. So in that case, the law is essentially acting as a form of protectionism for the existing businesses along the freeway, serving to keep any new competition out of the area. Who knows, maybe even a lawyer at one of the businesses discovered and researched the law and had the company lobby to have the highway deemed a freeway in order to keep out further competition. Just another way in which government and business is a bad combination. The second thing that I have a problem with regarding how they went about it is because they didn't have the foresight to purchase the strips of land on either side of the highway, thereby preventing anyone from building an entrance up to the highway, which they didn't want, that they're now using government force to achieve what they failed to have the foresight to plan for from the beginning. Only government has that option available to them. If that were a private road and the business didn't have the foresight to purchase the strips of land on either side of the highway, then anyone could build a road to the highway, at least up to the edge of their property. And the private road owner couldn't just tell them not to do that, since it's not his land. The private road owner, if he wanted to prevent that, would have to build a wall right on the edge of the highway, which probably wouldn't make his road customers too happy. But that's the way it is. The road owner, whether private or government, And the people driving on the road don't have a higher claim to the land than the abutting property owner does. If the road owner needs the land, he should purchase it fair and square. That's what private property is all about. It means you have control over the property, not anyone else. Between the 2 legs of my walk today, which I again had to do for technical reasons, I walked about 22.9 miles. And here is my current position. This is Will Buchanan for Amazon.walkforliberty.com, signing off.